This is a byway over out by Holmes Chapel. It's actually a dead-end road because it was there before the motorway was built. Then it connects on the other side of the motorway with a byway with houses on it. You can see the motorway here. So we're over to, this is the Knutsford Road, Holmes Chapel, other side of Holmes Chapel. This is the other end of that byway that was the muddy track. This is a neat little kind of start to a byway. It's sort of obviously just a track, and then it turns into a road with houses on. But it is definitely a byway. As you'll see from the sign in a minute at the end of this road, you can see the sign just here. It's about 1 kilometre long altogether. It crosses a couple of B roads, but this is a continuation of the byway. On the left is Boundary Water Park, which is on the kind of Knutsford Road out of Holmes Chapel, the other side of Cranage from Holmes Chapel. And you've got probably, I guess, you cross a couple of roads as it cuts across, but this is a really nice, fairly flat byway, no real trouble. It's, to be honest, you don't really need to stand up, but you get a better view if you do. And if it's been raining like it had, it's a bit, there's a few puddles and it's a bit slippy here and there, but to be fair, dead simple, dead straightforward. Nice bit of countryside to be running about in. All in all, this byway runs for about 1 kilometre. If you're interested in a day out, there's also some nice walks on footpaths, obviously not allowed on a bike, but to the right into the forest and out towards a couple of other meres, which are kind of adjacent to Shakeley Mere. But altogether, pretty cool little ride. Trying to get some mud on the tyres. I had to do a double take here. This guy's got a surfboard under his arm. Where on earth he's been, I've no idea. Because certainly not to my knowledge any surfing on that Boundary Water Park, because there's no boats on it. So I can't imagine he was expecting many waves. Right, thanks. So we're back over to Sandbach now. This one's Stannerhouse Lane near Malkin's Bank. It's probably the closest actual decent muddy lane to my house, so do this one quite a bit. You like this? This bit's reasonably downhill. And it's proper slippy when it's been raining like it's like now, so you end up having to stay in the ruts, otherwise the front wheel just kind of washes out. But if you stick in the ruts, you're normally pretty good. You'll start to see on the right that there's a bit of a kind of stream developing, and it is better to drive in that because it's been washed, the mud's been washed out, and it's got kind of a gravelly base to it. But yeah, and it gets a bit steeper now. But it's a proper decent. It's actually a road. It's not even a byway. It's actually technically a road, but I do see quite a few 4x4s on it and horses and stuff. But it's proper cool. And then, although this bit's reasonably decent, you then get into the washed out proper muddy bit here, which is properly good. Damn good lane for practicing on. Couple of deep splash throughs, and that bit on the left is hard work, so I stick over here where it's a bit cleaner and a bit more grip. But no, it's a cracking lane. So I just basically troop up and down this. It's probably about 8 minutes from my house, so I just go up and down this lane a few times, practicing, building up a bit of confidence, and just getting used to the handling the bike. And unsurprisingly, this is actually part of the Trans-European Trail. It's on the official route